Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to this session. In this session, we'll see how to convert text to columns. If we take this data is obtained from a system, but when we see it, it is meaningless and not clear to read or to understand. So we have to convert this data uh, and put it in columns. Okay, how can we change text to columns? It's, it's very simple. We first select the text, the entire text that we want to change to columns. Select entire text. Don't worry to select the entire text here because this is not in different columns. It is in the same cell, but because the text is long, it took all this space. So just select uh, entire text here in the cells, and then go to data menu. From data menu, there is option. There is option for text to columns. So if I click on here we have pop-up window. In this pop-up window, we have two options here: delimited and fixed width. In case of delimited, we will see characters such as commas or tabs separate each field. So the field we see in the text are going to be separate from each other if we go for this one. But in case of fixed width, the separation is there, but it's more of mechanical kind of things. We will see how it looks here. This is like a kind of preview for our selection. So to see the preview for delimited, we can go for like next, and then we can see how the data is going to appear on our Excel sheet. So in this way, it looks good. It looks good. We have option here. By default, space is already taken out here. It may be comma or semicolon or tab. So based on this criteria, we can change our text to columns. So in this case, since this data has different nature, like currency, price, the amount of money, and items, type of product, so they need to be in a separate column. So making or taking space is the right choice in this case. So we can go to the next, and then finally it will appear in tabular form like this. Then finish. You see now it is in different columns. Each of the uh, texts are categorized into different um, columns. We can avoid this background, and then we can see that they are in different columns. So item, I think this is a product name. There's also another product feature, price, amount, and then the currency name. So in this way, we can split a text to different columns or change text to columns. Simply text to columns, the caption. So this is one example. Let's see another example for us to be more clear. If we take this one, in this example, we have like sales, properties, assets, asset turnover, profit margin, return on asset. So in the same way, the data we have here is mixed. So mixed, and it's not easy to understand. So we have to now change text to columns. The same principle applies here. Select all the text in the cells and then go to data and then text to columns, and then uh, we didn't discuss about this fixed width. Let's see it. Let's see it. So in case of fixed width, we manually apply the columns, like from which text to this which text, or from which values to which value should be in a separate column or in separate tab. So if we decide on the structure, if it is a fixed width. But in case of delimited width option, uh, it separates the system itself. Excel itself separates data into different columns. I think this one looks good. The name of company here, sales here, profits here, assets here, asset turnover here, asset margin here, a return on asset is here. So I think this one sounds very good. So let's go next and then finish. You see, it already changed the text to columns. So this is our table. We can adjust our table borders. Especially, we can adjust our caption, the table title. I mean the table captions, the column captions. Uh, Tick bottom border for text, and if you want, we can put these uh, columns in different color if you want and if it's necessary. Or most of the time we use blue black blue color. This is black blue actually. Yes, so in this way we can put our table or arrange our table. So this is how to change text to columns or convert text to columns. I think these two examples is quite enough for now. Uh, Thank you for watching. See you with another video.